grooms.
Okay, that's really funny. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She wanted to order.
Oh yes, as if Link has his own language. Yeah. Man, all this time later, and people are still obsessing over Zelda's ass. I understand why. Just wow,
I
it
mean,
lasted.
I mean, it's really nice ass.
It's got staying power. And people once asked if I thought of him, and I informed him that his meatbag. Wait, what? Your people once asked what I
He calls
thought of
everyone
him, and I
meatbags.
informed him of his meatbag status. Oh, okay. No, it was the I miscantered it. All right,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah. He calls everyone meatbags, and you ask him why, and he tells you, "Oh yeah, uh, the bad guy of the game once asked me what I thought of him, and I told him he's a meatbag. You thought it was hilarious, so you reprogrammed me to call everyone except for meatbag."
Well, okay.
Oh, it was great. I fucking love HK.
Comical. That's extra A9. Different robot.
I know.
I think that was just a non sequitur. Ginny
I'm just posting this
XJ9.
one. Just posting this one in Williams.
That's that's really cute. I
Oh
like.
god.
I don't know why, but like, I don't know why, but her being a mechanic is really
It's like Sprocket.
ironic. I don't know why, but her being yeah.
I saw that she was
Sprocket.
Ironic.
just you posted her on your channel, so I just listed her as someone that you would like. So just find stuff, find stuff about her, just post it here. If I ever find one,
Let's see.
don't know why, but sure. Resonating.
Also, yeah, that unstuffed Oreo is that would be horrifying to eat as is. But yeah, like crushing that into like powder and putting that like
Yeah,
on a
that's not a
sandwich or
snack.
on
That's
an
a
ice
kitchen
cream sandwich.
supply. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a kitchen supply, not a snack. Like having grated cheese in your fridge. When Payday isn't here to talk about how she eats grated cheese, so ha.
Right out of the bag.
Yep. Yeah, so
Every time anyone ever
Oh my god.
excuse me. Anytime I hear anyone ever talk about eating grated cheese out of the bag, I always imagine them in their kitchen, like the only light being from like the slightly cracked door of their refrigerator, just hunched over like Gollum, just. Okay, kitty.
Wait, this doesn't look right. I thought a cone in D&D, the width at the end of the cone was the same as the length. Like if it's a 15-foot cone, it's every single side is 15 feet. And it's an equilateral triangle.
um, what do you mean by every side? Because that can mean a couple of things with a
I mean,
cone.
fuck, triangle.
Like, are you saying
When
you're
you're
just
doing
now
cones.
realizing it's a three-dimensional shape, or
No. Oh. Sorry. So I've just I just decided to use the new UI, and I'm fucking around with the various things. It gives you a like degree angle on the
yeah,
cone.
yeah,
Look, width to height. There we go.
yeah. It's
That's better.
every cone ability that I know of in D&D is a three-dimensional cone, except for Burning Hands and I think Frost Fingers. I need to read Frost Fingers again, which is a sheet.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't cast many cone spells.
Yeah.
I've had Cone of Cold prepared multiple times. I've never actually cast it.
Same, dude. Campaign always ends before I get the chance, and the marshals keep running right in. Right in the middle of things, instead
There
of
are
off
usually
to the
better
side
spells
of the
to
group.
use.
No, there's not. Cone of Cold is one of the best spells in the game. You just never get to use it.
Hi, I'm that marshal.
I know.
Yeah, I mean,
Why can't you just attack the edge of the group of enemies? Why must you walk into the center of it? God damn it. I want to use Cone of Cold at some point.
If I get fucked being a mage, and you get fucked being a mage.
I do like the
See.
linger function though.
Trying to think when you got fucked being a mage in a way that I was involved in.
Beam.
Oh no! I remember that wizard I played for like a session or two in film narration.
I wasn't involved in that, I don't think.
It wasn't necessary that you were involved. It just happened to me, and now I'm gonna make it everybody's problem.
Oh, I see, I see. Note to self, Cone of Cold indiscriminately.
There you go. Now you're getting it.
Hey, what happened to Riley? He's that statue over there. This is correct.
Oh my god. You
The
can
mum-
bold and italic?
What, in,
Yeah.
Thing? Yeah, and the new one. Polygon. Oh, that's
Ooh.
just new.
I
Wait.
feel like I'm forgetting something, and I don't know what.
Regular. No, wait. I'm just enjoying this.
Oh,
Oh,
it's-
wait, no. Okay. They changed the name of stuff. Oh, ellipse is now separate from rectangle. Pan. Does anyone ever actually use the pan, or just right click with the mouse?
I just right click with the mouse.
Same. Another... yeah. Yes.
Dice. Have they made it better?
I don't want it to be better, I want to just have it be the same it's always been.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, I've never really used it before. Oh, it's pretty convenient, yeah. I mean, I'd rather just type out when I'm rolling, but...
Dear program developers or software developers everywhere,
Oh no.
when you get something that works, stop working on it. You can add new things if you want, but stop moving things around, stop changing the way things that do work, stop changing the way they work. If it's already working right, stop messing with it. Please. If cockroaches can exist for billions of years, mostly unchanged, your program can too, if you got it down packed. Stop. Just stop. If the only people complaining about your program are those two weirdos in your focus group and you're getting no community complaints, then your focus group is faulty.
Let's
Stop
see.
moving things. Just let it be.
A cone extends in a direction you choose from its point of origin. A cone's width at a given point along its length is equal to that point's distance from the point of origin. A cone's area of effect specifies its length. It's a right triangle, not an isosceles.
Isosceles.
Wait, doesn't that mean equilateral?
No.
I think that means quite the opposite of equilateral.
Wait, Brian, I'm definitely fucking something up here. Equilateral triangle. No, all the links are the same. Distance.
An equilateral triangle is one where all three are 60 degrees. Right triangle
Yeah.
is one where 90, 45, 45.
I know a right triangle.
How about sausage?
Well, a right angle triangle, 45 doesn't matter, it's the 90.
What
But,
about isosceles? Who names their kid isosceles, Jerry?
I mean, okay, technically, you're right, it's not an equilateral, because apparently the actual
Fuck did I
degree
miss?
is 53.13 degrees. according to Roll20.
I feel like I missed something.
Whatever. This isn't really an argument, so.
No,
I
I
was
was-
doing
the
something.
thing.
Let's talk about the map.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that.
The thing is, though, that like,
Oh,
what
you just
most
want
people don't
tutorials.
realize. Yeah, I'm just going. What most people don't realize or forget is that cones don't start in the center. It starts on the corner.
Oh, fair point.
Yeah.
See, this is me having locked width to height,
Yeah.
which isn't. The end is definitely. Oh, that doesn't feel like 75 feet. Okay, wait. Linger. You stay there. Can I measure my own No, I can't.
I can measure it for you.
25-foot cone.
Alright, sure.
Alright, so hold on.
What's every individual side here?
Just line. No, that's not right.
I'm doing it from the
Yeah.
corner.
Yeah.
It's not letting me do it on the exact thing.
Right, so that's
Yeah,
50
It's asking
feet.
me to the center of the corner.
That's 100. Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah. I guess that's just what it looks like. There you go.
Yeah. It's also the fact that, like, as I've said before, squares are what I call a failure of D&D.
I think they're more fun.
Yeah.
Everything's weird.
Why is my cone suddenly 53.13 degrees? What happened here?
Here's the thing. Magic is supposed to be a weird, malleable, barely controlled thing.
That's what happens when you lock width to height.
Yeah.
So having it be squares and all the weird bullshit that happens with squares involved kind of keeps that little level of chaos involved. You never know quite what to expect.
It is weird how
A blast
just
of cold air erupts from your hands. Each creature, quote unquote, doesn't really have anything describing how it looks. It just says a blast of cold air erupts from your hands.
Yeah, it is just a blast of cold air. It doesn't look like much of anything. That's
I thought you
one of
said
the
it was like a
reasons why
sheet.
it's so... No, it is a cone of cold air.
Which one did you say was like a sheet?
presumably anything it hit would frost over because it's really fucking cold. But that's about it.
Okay. So who here has watched Day After Tomorrow?
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, William, you know what I'm...
Nope.
Somebody get the helicopter scene from Day After Tomorrow. God damn it. And I just accidentally opened my sketch program again. You're lucky I actually use you, or I would take you off the fucking bar.
Should you move it over?
No, because then I would be accidentally opening a different program.
It's been too long.
Yeah.
Alright.
I was looking at
Oh, fuck, that's
burning.
too loud.
I was looking at burning hands, and it took me 3 turns because I forgot what the name of the spell was.
But, yeah, it's Burning
There you go.
Hands and Frost Fingers.
Who wants to watch 144 minutes of The Day After Tomorrow?
Oh, frost fingers.
Oh god.
Anybody know what Nick is?
Nope.
Yeah. I do
What is
have
this movie?
It's
it's an environmental. It's
Thriller.
basically, yeah. It's basically that one Al Gore movie taken to the extreme.
Sort of, except they don't do as much.
Everything's
Yes.
freezing over.
Not exactly. Everything is everything.
Yeah,
the
basically
weather.
it starts with, yeah, it's like, oh, it's where the line of, like, we need to get everyone, like, south of this line to head further south. Everyone beneath this line needs to hunker down and get as much wood as they can for a fire as quickly as possible. What about everyone above it? They're already dead.
Yeah, basically, like, what happens to the helicopter in that clip I just posted.
It flash freezes.
Yeah, that's what Cone of Cold does. That's what it looks like. There's another scene where it's like traveling down the hall. It's one of the stupidest scenes because they treat it like an actual monster running down the hallway kind of deal. But it does actually show, like, as the wave of cold air hits the hallway, everything is rapidly freezing and crystallizing. But you don't actually see anything touching it and making it happen. That is Cone of Cold. And Cone of Cold's kind of fucking terrifying for that reason. You just see what it does to things, you don't see the thing itself. It's just cold. It's pretty neat. You know. One of my favorite spells. Probably my favorite damaging spell.
Cold is freezing.
It's very cold.
Ah, yes, cold is cold.
Yes, this wind.
By the
is
way,
right there.
I have a I actually do have a potential person to join the game. It's actually someone from the other Archon group.
Oh,
Beer.
nice.
We're going to be compared. Beer.
Wait, the other Archon group? You run 2 of those?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He's the DM. But he's running 2 versions of basically the same campaign.
Yeah, he's running parallel universes of Archon in like tandem with each other.
Yeah.
Or same universe. I don't think we actually clarified
We
if
did.
they're the different universe or they're the same.
It's parallel.
Just different
it's
times.
Parallel. It's parallel universes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's interconnected, but not the same. But you're not gonna run into each other.
Yeah.
Because like some you guys do the same, like some of the same like main story beats. Like they also went through Stone's Mine. So did you guys. But,
Dark Souls multiplayer style.
Yes.
Basically, whoever you're DMing at the moment is doing the important stuff. The other group is doing stuff that is happening on their time.
Yeah. Like you guys were the ones who made it into Dorlos's garrison while they had been tricked into heading into what was the place called again?
Shitsville. The shit of Townsville. The towns of Shitsville.
I mean, might as well have been, yeah.
Into a Miyazaki poison swamp. Specifically
no,
the one
lava.
from Dark Souls 3.
The place between the 9 hells and the abyss.
You mean like on
There's a in between?
Do you mean on the chart or like a literal in between? Because on the chart that would be
on
Guyana.
the chart.
Okay, Guyana. I love how I know this off the top of my head.
How'd they get there? The hell happened?
They were tricked by a hag.
Yeah.
Huh.
I know
I don't remember there being at any point of us opening a gate to hell.
No, hags do that. We haven't.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep, it was Guyana.
Yep. The 45-degree incline, no matter where you are and what you do.
Yes.
Yes. Lava and discomfort everywhere. Yugoloths rule everything. Hags rule everything. Quite terrible place. Bunch of volcanoes.
Let's see.
3 very big volcanoes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
Wow, this is a terrible map. For some reason, I was having an incredible amount of difficulty finding a map of, the Cosmic Wheel. And the one I found that had the names, the first one, has the positive planes and the negative planes, and it doesn't mention law or chaos at all.
So, well, they're not usually listed that way on the diagrams. You'd want that would be in the other, like, what's it called? The other brain, please work.
So outside
Documentation that would come with the graph. Because I'm pretty sure the graph you're looking at is something that comes out of like a DM's guide that is supposed to have text with it, but is placed without the context.
Oh.
Yeah, they ran into a pyroclastic dragon while they were there.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, dragon made of lava.
Lovely. There's no need for it to be a dragon made of lava, but here we are. Everything's gotta be a dragon. Freaking overrated magic lizards. But yeah, as far as the planes go, the Great Wheel Cosmology is actually fairly simple to grasp once you get the general idea of it.
It's
But-
fairly simple to grasp. You're just incompetent.
It's more you need it explained to you, and once you do, you realize, oh, that all makes pretty good sense once it's been explained.
I thought that Hades was at the bottom.
I mean, it depends on which chart you look
The
at.
nine hells is lawful evil.
That Nine Hells is lawful evil, Hades is neutral evil. The charts can be different as long as the positive planes where the positive planes are and the negative planes where the negative planes are. And as long as their opposite is their opposite. So, for instance, what I'm looking at right now, Elysium is at top and Hades is at bottom. Elysium is a neutral good plane, and it is opposite to Hades, which is a neutral evil plane, so this makes sense.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 planes per alignment.
Yeah. About 2 per, really, but yeah. I know neutral evil's got a lot of planes, because Carceri, Hades, and Gehenna are all neutral evil. But chaotic evil's only got like 2, and lawful evil I think only has 1. Actually, no, Carceri might also be lawful evil. Maybe it just strikes me as lawful evil. Acheron is the other neutral evil, but Carceri is another lawful evil, I think. I would need to look at this again. I've not read up on all the planes in a long time, so I can't tell you all their alignments off the top of my head. Although I do have
That
it right here.
alignment chart you just showed freaky threw me the hell off for like a good 5 seconds, because I've never seen it where chaos is on the left.
Oh yeah, it happens. I'm actually used to
That's a
chaos
fair
being on
point.
the left.
I'm used to being on the right as well.
I like how it calls the hells Infernium. This chart uses the this might be the 4th edition chart or something.
Well, it has the 9 hells right next to it.
Next to Infernium? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, then Infernium... Oh, that's Gehenna, then. Okay. Okay, brain. Or wait, what the heck? Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
this
it's
might...
wrong.
I think this is a Great Wheel Cosmology from another system, then. Because, yeah,
Yeah, that's why I was so confused, because I was like, why are the 9 hells neutral evil? They're lawful evil. And Hades is listed as lawful evil here. They swapped those two at the very least. The summer lands are neutral good at the top, which I feel like that's meant to be...
Nick!
Yeah, wrong chart.
Hello,
Nick!
How
I
dare
got
Welcome.
How dare.
stuck, carried away a little bit, if you will. I'm just busting out my
What do you get carried away by, giant eagles?
carried away by
Spiderweb?
impending decisions,
A swarm of goblins?
existential dread,
Oh,
Yep.
I see.
As is
Equally
normal.
bad
The
as
usual.
swarm of goblins, I'd say.
the average experience,
Mhm.
if you will.
Oh no. Now that you're here, we can get fully started.
Nice.
I do have a person who might be able to join us.
This session? Or
Yeah.
later?
No, they were asking me recently about other games they could join of mine because the other Archon group is having a bit of trouble with consistency issues.
I hate that.
Concern.
Well, let's hope this person likes waking up at midnight to play these games.
For
It would
real.
actually be about 9 p.m. for them, I think, because they said they're Pacific
Oh.
time.
Oh, so they're not US. Alright, cool. That helps.
No, I don't feel bad now.
I was thinking about yesterday's
Well, wait,
illusion.
no. Well, hold on. If it was like 9, no, it would be if it's PST, then it would be closer to 10, because I'm
Oh, yeah.
11 and I'm an hour ahead.
I'm 5 p.m. with the new schedule.
Crazy. Imagine not playing D&D until like 3, 4 a.m.
I played till
It
5.
is currently middle of the noon for me.
Yeah.
I
But
just
yeah, he
set
also
the game
told
as
me
a
that.
reasonable time hour.
Yeah, he
Time
was
hour,
also like,
words.
yeah, I'm also retired. So yeah,
Oh,
My
yeah,
God.
doesn't have
that
to give
helps
a
a
shit.
lot.
Our new
he's
oldest
got
member.
Yeah. I
Lotus
mean,
just
like,
out of the water.
ideally, like for me, at some point, like when I move, I'll have more availability, but at the same time, I have to be careful on how late I stay up, because
That's
my
fair.
partner has to actually works like normal job hours and
Oof.
doesn't start like
Fair
halfway
enough.
through the afternoon. So
Okay, before we start, real quick, I'm gonna pop out and feed the pets. We're back in like 5 minutes.
And while Hex is gone, I'm
Alright.
going to say, man, did everyone see Hex's art? Man, that's great. I love it. And also,
Yeah.
I've been thinking about that encounter all week. And it was occurring to me, it's just like, wow. It was a fucking miracle that worked as well as it did. That was my sloppiest illusion play yet.
that was certainly an experience.
To be
Yeah.
fair, I
Yeah.
think you were out of your gourd on coronavirus.
That's true. I was in the height of my COVID issue then, because just the night before, or not just the night before, or no, that wasn't the height. But I was still sick. On Sunday, I was
yeah.
at the height. Last Sunday, because it was like, yeah, guys, I'm here. I'm here for the game. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'll be right back. Man, my legs are cold. I'm just gonna put them under the blanket for a bit. There I go.
You know what? It'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like that sometimes.
That
There's
just hits you weird.
what could possibly go wrong if I just lay down in bed for a bit so that my feet are under the blanket and I don't have to fight the chair to make it happen? I'm sure nothing bad will happen. There I go.
That makes me think of Scrubs, where it was Dr. Cox and Jordan, and they're hanging out with the other doctor couple, and Dr. Cox is just putting them down, and it's like, whoa, slow down, man. And he's like, I have a high tolerance, it's fine. And the other doctor's like, no, there's a roofie in that.
Damn.
What?
Whee!
It's like, no, there's a roofie in that. What? Thud. And then Jordan looks at him and she's like, that's not cool. And the other doctor's wife just goes, 3, 2, thud.
Yep. I assume this is one of the random fantasy sequences, the seamless fantasy sequence.
No. I think it's a thing that actually happens because
Huh?
Jordan was like, I want to hang out with him some more, and he's like, I hate hanging out with him, and then it cuts to that, and she's like, and then Jordan's like, good time.
I guess I don't.
Back.
Scrubs is usually pretty good about consistency of consequences. That's why they have the random, the seamless fantasy sequences so that they can have the chaotic moments without ruining the story consistency. But interesting. I liked Scrubs.
Just that one doctor is like just this really weird side character who's this gigantic, is like this massive creep.
Okay then. Fair enough. I should watch Scrubs again at some point.
I haven't watched the most recent seasons, like the ones that came up after JD left the hospital.
I don't know. I wouldn't know. Let's put it this way. My knowledge of Scrubs is spotty, which is like I would watch random episodes occasionally, then I would watch an arc, then I'd watch a couple more random episodes, then I wouldn't watch it for a long time, then I'd watch an arc, then I'd watch a few random episodes, and that was it.
Rinse and repeat, basically.
Yes. Precisely. True. God damn it, I salt-fired. Man, I'm still thinking about that one interactive line from Dark Tide, which is like, would it kill any of you to spare a kind word now and again? Be quiet, be quiet, freak, you are the lowest form of humanity, accept thy place.
Would it kill you to be nice every now and then? Yes! Well, alright then.
It's just
Like fucking Roger from American Dad. They have to be bitches or else it literally kills them.
Yep. Ah, man.
I was wrong, by the way. It's when Dr. Cox went down, she said, I don't know if I'm okay with this. 3, 2, 1, party time. And then it cuts back to her and she's like, I think we should give them another chance.
Well,
Which is interesting, but anyways.
your mother.
Alright, so who remembers what happened last session?
No sound. Well, last time we got attacked by Prometheus hawks. Yes, that's what I'll call them, Prometheus hawks, that wanted to eat our livers. In the snow.
Prometheus hawks.
Yes. Islyson did the sloppiest illusion play I have ever done in this game, and probably have ever done with Islyson in any game. God damn, what was I thinking? Just plop the illusion in right in front of him. Hemoglobin hawks, yes. Hemoglobin eagles. There we go. We did stop by the Griffin Eyrie for a little bit of R&R and investigation from a military sect and surveillance. It's
and
like,
to escape the incoming sleet storm.
exactly. That was somehow still sleet in this weather. Islyson is, for some reason, still being the party face, despite probably having the lowest charisma in the party. Likely.
I don't know about that.
I don't know, she's got 11 actually, so probably not the lowest. But
I know for
no.
a fact I have
Efficiencies.
higher than his license.
Yeah. Does anybody in the party have social proficiencies?
I have persuasion.
Well, hot damn. Somebody does. William, you know how to get us.
I also have performance, but I got that because I'm a satyr, so.
Yeah.
I think it's probably the first time I've ever had performance. I don't play bards.
Neither do I. But that's because I hate Bard. It's such a
Lancaster
non-class.
has 13
Yeah.
proficiency. Lancaster has 13
I had-
charisma.
I had 2 potential dump things, and one of them I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do that again.
There is nothing a Bard
Constitution?
can do that cannot be achieved with, like, a subclass. Nothing, I say. Nothing.
But yes. So, we start out today's session with you guys in the Griffin Eyrie. It is the morning after the. You are informed that the storm will probably last around until 10 or 11 a.m.
Not the worst. Did they Sure, I'm trying to remember. Is this like an area he's likely to be, or did they know where he is? Or is this where they last saw him?
Oh, they did point us to the southern area, yeah.
Yeah, where
That's true.
that is where they last saw him. And you were told that was a few days ago. So with the storm, he's probably bunkered down or dead.
Probably
I imagine
bunkered
he's
down
probably
because
pretty
he's
good at
lived here for
surviving storms.
years. Yeah.
Yes.
We will shall see. So everyone sleep, have a good old dreams.
Is there anything you guys would like to do in the meantime?
Not take Comical's bait and go on a rant about bards being useless as a class in lore.
Okay. I changed over my spell, so it's fine.
Yeah. I can't, because I'm still at that level where the wizard tax takes up all of my spell preparations, but like 2 of them. Takes all but 2 of my spell prepares.
Rip.
So, yeah.
I only needed to make one major change, really. After that, I was like,
Yeah, guys, I'm
I-
leveling the wizard tax for like 2 more levels.
don't worry,
Should-
we keep the heals because I don't trust people to not maybe die.
What are you
You wish I
talking
used
about?
my second wind. You wish I would have used my second wind instead of healing potion.
Uh,
Whoa.
I will have you know that I have 16 AC and 14 HP. There's no way I'm gonna crit from a goblin. She's dead.
I don't think she'd be dead at that
She's
point.
down.
Just down.
Yeah. Crit from a bugbear. She's dead.
Okay, yeah, that.
That, yeah,
Which
maybe.
is also applicable for our level. 2 Bloodhawks decide to attack her instead of 1. She's dead.
No, I'm just thinking about Kamiko's first character in Archon. How she got one shot
Oh,
by
Loreen.
the
Wasn't it a
yeah.
guiding bolt?
It
Yeah,
was a guiding bolt from my Sahagin.
Yeah, Soggen
Sahagin
Priestess.
I think that was
Priestess, yeah.
I think it was a quit. I believe it was a quit.
A
Nope,
fish.
it was just a regular hit. You were just down to 3 HP,
Okay.
A fish woman riding a
dealt
shark.
18 damage, which is confusing because like if they both have fish tails. How did she? Did she like side saddle? Did she just hold on to the fin as she's dragged behind? Questions for later.
I think she does hold on to the fin, probably. Probably uses the fin to also guide the shark. Like the saddle handle thing. Anyway, yes.
So yes, is there anything you guys want to do before the end of the storm, or?
Guys, I can feel my ears again. And this has made it worse, because now I remember that feeling in my ears is something I could do before.
Do you not have like ear warmers?
She like turns her head. She is in fact wearing ear warmers already and earmuffs. She wouldn't have
Have you
ears
considered thicker
anymore
ear
if she didn't.
warmers?
What?
Have you considered thicker ear warmers?
They're already pretty thick.
I like the idea of his license
suppose
just
you-
having really, really poor circulation.
She kind of does. She's got low blood pressure.
I suppose you do have to actually hear out of them.
I do.
Does she though?
Given that my ears are the strongest in the group, and I need them to hear the hawks coming to chew our livers out, yeah. Why am I replying Assie's license?
Yeah, that's just what we do.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys will wait out the wait out the storm in this place. And you will be let out, still under guard, to head back down the mountain.
I tell you
Do
guys.
what you need to do.
Alright. Thank you for your hospitality.
That is quite. You're fine. It's all right.
I didn't.
Do you get people up here often? Who just kind of stumble up?
No. We'll get one or two every now and then, but usually it's someone trying to be a spy.
Well,
Fair.
I didn't get frostbite tonight, and for that, I owe you my ears. She, like, has her hand on his shoulder as she says that. Same dead expression, smile. Full eye contact.
His lesson will never regret this.
Hangs
We'll never
way
forget
too
this.
fucking long. Okay, bye.
His license will remember this.
What will she remember? Oh, yes. Yes, that's right.
Yes, Telltale jokes.
I've never played a Telltale game.
Neither.
Clementine was adorable. Why are they called salt licks? They don't taste like salt. Did you lick the salt lick? Maybe.
Child moment.
Oh,
Bored children do interesting things.
but
You
yes.
should lick the salt of the thing that's called the salt lick. You idiot.
Delicious. This is rock salt, isn't it? But,
I don't know. But yes. So, you guys will be allowed out, and you'll have a one of the Griffin Riders basically like hovering over you for about 200 feet. And then once you get far enough away, they will head back towards the area.
As we're trudging along,
That-
just be like, so votes that when we actually report on our mission, assuming she asked for one, to the Black Staff, we just say we came here immediately to ask if they knew where the guy was, and just happened to get caught up in the storm, instead of fumbling around and then fucking up and realizing that this was our only option to not die.
You know, I would imagine that would be a good idea. Keep it to the point. She doesn't
Yep.
need to know everything that happened.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, we got here. It was getting bad. Then we left the place. No, trying to find this guy.
we were making our
His
way.
license was
He
almost
does.
frozen to death.
Imagine
We
trying to
didn't
find
want
one.
that.
We were making our
Imagine
way
trying to find one. Imagine trying to find one person on a mountain in the middle of a storm. Ha! That would be ridiculous.
We were making
We'd never
our,
do that.
We were making our way to the southern face of the mountain. And then the storm started to hit sooner than expected, so instead of continuing our search, we made way for the area ahead of schedule. There you go. Just the right amount of believable stupidity that doesn't make us look completely inept.
I believe the way I said it was fine, but sure.
Well, we have to have an answer in case she asks too many questions. You always have the details, you only give them if somebody presses, but you do have to give just enough to sound like you're trying to be genuine. Otherwise, they'll be suspicious as to why you're holding out so many to only when asked.
I'm imagining
That
this
was-
conversation is going as we're walking.
Yeah. We are in the
Yeah.
snow. Islyson has her, like, mittened hands over the ends of her ears. She's, like, holding them as we're walking.
You guys are probably like slipping and sliding a lot more today than you were the day before. You guys very immediately realize, oh, this is not a snowshoe day. This is a crampon day.
Whoa.
I'm fine.
Are you?
No.
Imagine biology.
Sorry.
Hemogoblin.
Alright, so I know, right? Great. I didn't even notice until comical mention.
Yeah, I was like
Hemoglobin,
hemoglobin,
yeah.
but then it's like the hemogoblin.
Blood Goblin Hawk.
I mean,
That's what the that's what the bad guys in I no, not I Am Legend. The one Will Smith movie.
I imagined.
Oh, is that just I Am Legend?
maybe.
That's the zombie one?
The one about the vampires and
That's
he has a
vampires?
dog.
They're not vampires. They're just very
They're cancer
smart
patients.
infection zombies.
Oh, yeah, okay.
They're
Uh,
infection
I feel
zombies that act like vampires. They don't like the sun.
Yeah, they do burn in the sun, yeah. They're Minecraft zombies. They're Minecraft zombies.
Ah, good save.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Yes. But yeah,
that's like
also Blood Goblin. I mean,
if you want to talk about a Will Smith movie, please be more specific. He has been in more than one movie.
yeah. I mean, Wretch's
One of the
real
good
name.
ones.
Wretch's real name translates to Blood Dancer, so is he the Hemogoblin?
Yes,
Anyways.
like Iron. Does he carry iron?
Yes, actually. Iron is a sacred metal of Maglubian, so yes.
So he indeed is the Hemogoblin.
Anyways.
Okay,
So
so
uh,
climbing this
as
bitch.
you guys are heading down the mountain, I would once again like you each to roll a con save and one of you to roll a perception check and one of you to roll a survival check.
Who's help?
I am helping
help?
the perception.
You're helping perception. Okay, I'm gonna roll Constitution
Yes.
first because
What,
Why did I roll
Lancaster
2?
to roll?
But I only failed
Survival?
1.
yay!
Okay, Lancaster rolls survival. No one has the proficiency to help him, right?
No one has proficiency
No.
in survival, so you
No.
gotta do it on your own.
I got plus one.
Oh,
to
he
survival.
rolled 20.
There you go.
That's very good.
Slicen's a city girl. She just has read
Hold on.
about survival.
Ew.
Theoretically,
yeah,
I know
the
it's
second
a
roll.
thing that exists, and people
Thank
can
goodness.
use it, but eh.
It's cold. There's no alcohol. Where are the men?
You're in a group with 3 of them.
Yeah, but they're ugly.
Oh, that's savage.
Damn. Harsh.
He got colded.
I'm heartbroken he's license.
Uh,
I thought we had something.
No, no comical. Lancaster also got a.
She would probably claim Hex is the most attractive member of the party. So Kalos, yeah.
The player?
No,
I do have goat legs
Kalos.
though, which I feel like would be, you know.
I mean, he's like.
Is that including the goat legs or discounting
It's the
them?
middle of no, Hex. It's the middle of winter. That's extra fur to keep warm. She just like entwines her toes in your leg.
Oh god.
But the hooves would be cold though, so constant cold feet.
How are we supposed to interlock toes if you don't have any?
Oh god.
I'm a lizard.
Anyways.
You're welcome.
I'm technically cold-blooded. I don't know how that works.
You
Anyway.
are a dragon.
So-
You are warm-blooded.
Okay, so yeah, Ligo and Lancaster will both take a point of exhaustion as, especially with like the new ice, the crampons have to like be like stuck down into the ice to be more effective. Then you're also like going up and down the mountain, like climbing and things like that. With a 20 survival. Sorry?
Oh, I like to think it's License feeling colder than she actually is. And the obsession of getting warm is what's making her roll so high on these con saves. She's worried about it all the time, and that's keeping her warm.
The thought of warmth is keeping her warm. Her illusion magic is driving her crazy.
It's the constant obsession with staying warm is making me do a better job of keeping warm.
Can you illusion someone to think they're warm while they're freezing to death?
With major image, yes.
That's fucked.
It is incredibly fucked. Sadly, major image. Well, there are ways to make it last longer, though. Ooh.
Oh my god, major image make them feel like really, really hot and then kind of cold them. they just take damage and they don't know what the fuck just happened.
I mean, with certain shadow magics, the heat or cold can be real. So, tasty.
But yes. With a 20 in survival, you are able to lead the group on a very consistent downward slope. This side of the mountain doesn't seem to be as many sheer cliffs as the northwest part. The ones you were on, the ones you were on the day before is mostly like just straight up and down with some slopes. This one is more like almost a path you can find. There is no path, but it's still much easier to skin this flying chicken.
Man. You guys are so unlucky that elves were nerfed in 5th edition, or I would have advantage on hearing checks and binocular vision, you sons of bitches.
Assassin, the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. The weird shadow man keeps complaining about something.
Was the cold making you hallucinate?
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
think so.
At Kalos number 3.
Okay, that's number 3.
I'm struck
You know
by
what?
a sudden
I
urge
give
to
up.
flirt with the Kalos number 2.
She's canonically saying this.
Oh, is she actually?
Yeah.
All right. Anyways. And yeah, you guys will. Ivory, as you are heading down the mountain, the sky is the sky is overcast, but of the Bloodhawks, it seems to be rather clear. You do find a few that are dead as you head down the mountain, seemingly having frozen to death.
Quick, cut it open. We'll sleep inside of it for warmth.
I don't think any of you are small enough for that.
Damn it. What are you talking about? Look at Ivory. She's like 3 feet tall, right?
Oh my god.
She's a chibi.
And this is why I'm working. And this is why I'm working on the second profile
You
picture.
just need a bust of the character for a. That's a lesson I learned.
I know. That's what I'm doing, but
a token.
But I hate anatomy. Anatomy hates me. Actually, that's the
I know.
better. That is the better answer. Anatomy hates me.
I know.
I get about
feeling.
3/4 of the way down the line art, and I'm like, no. We restart it.
Oh, I know that feeling. Except I'm stubborn, so I do that with every single line I draw, and it makes a simple drawing take 5 hours or 8 hours.
That's how it is. That's how it be. That's how it be. Skin the birds. I mean, if you want to, they're are they frozen over? Or are they
I
just
mean-
died of cold, so
Yeah, they are probably pretty cold right now. You could thaw them out.
I mean, what's the point of skinning?
I mean, if you guys want to hang on to them for whatever reason, I don't need them, so
It's
dinner.
you use one as a feather duster.
Guys, let me put it this way. If I have to stand still while you skin a bird, or 3...
Well, what if there was a fire?
well, you could just
Maybe.
walk around in circles while we do that.
But then
Or why don't we just take them? We could just take them with us and do it later. We don't have to do it right now, right? Should we do it right now?
Why do we
I'm
need-
gonna go and pluck a few feathers from one, but that's about it.
Yeah. I mean,
Alright.
you can skin a bird, it's just not very effective.
Alright,
Let's see.
I'm gonna grab. I don't know.
I'm
Fine.
muting. I'm still here. I'm still
So I
listening, and I'll
prove that we
unmute, but I
did
want to
get
turn my
attacked by
fan on, and it's loud. So
Kalos number
fair.
6, what are you doing over there?
I'm getting evidence that we did in fact get the shit kicked out of us by some birds.
Oh, I see.
Or, well, met some birds at least.
I mean, you do see her, like...
Lagos.
You do see her, like, looking over Ivory, who's in the back of the group's shoulder, and saying this.
Ligo and Lancaster is like scars that like these very large bird wounds.
So, if there are there 6 of me now? Did I multiply?
I mean, do you look behind Ivory?
Yeah, sure, why not?
You see the shittiest illusion of a Kalos you have ever seen.
Hmm. I'm just inspecting it
It's-
very thoroughly, like.
As you
Oh,
see it,
I'm
it's
sorry,
not
but I am imagining like
he is drawn
it
with
looks
crayon.
as if like a child drew like a 2D image
He is
of
drawn with
a
crayon.
Kalos and it's somehow existing in a 3-dimensional space.
That is exactly what has happened.
I thought about the spy's disguise from Team Fortress 2, where it's just a paper mask held on by a string.
Ah, perfect. No, it looks like a Chalk Zone character.
Oh god.
The ones from Chalk Zone, not the other ones. But yeah, it looks like that, and you can see, and Akalos, you see out of the corner of your eye as your head is turning, his license shaky little hand, like doing something.
She's so cold that she can't illusion properly.
Exactly. Too cold.
But yeah, it will take you guys a couple of hours. What normally would have taken you like maybe and between 45 minutes and an hour and a half. Takes you a couple of hours as yeah, the ice rather severely hampers your progress. Thankfully, with your survival check, there are no like you don't fall down anything. You don't like you recognize, oh, that's a patch of ice that would break underneath you, or like that's probably a bad cliff to go down because reasons. And yeah, you will get to the area that you guys were told. It's prancing through the snow. This one would have been able to fly. It's very hard to see him, the chalk white on the white snow.
No, he's colored. He's like a Chalk Zone character, or they are colored.
Uh,
But he looks like he was drawn on a chalkboard with chalk by a 12-year-old.
Is he going through or over the snow? Like, is he walking on top of it or going through it?
Sometimes he's doing properly, like moving with the snowdrifts, but sometimes you see him clip into things.
Alright, I'm gonna shuffle up to his license and say, man, he looks nice and toasty warm. Look at him, he's not even bothered.
I know, right? He's so hot right now. If you look now, he's suddenly caught fire. I'm too cold to mess with you guys right now. God damn it.
I was gonna make a joke about you being jealous of him, but he's I feel like you've pretty well averted that.
Starts burning to death and screaming.
oh god.
I'm sort of watching him like I'm just imagining him melting.
He burns like paper.
Mhm.
And then crumbles to
Am I
ash.
that
and is gone.
flammable?
I
So
don't
look
think
at my goat here. So like,
Your legs are.
you know what? I vote we shouldn't test it.
Yeah. It wasn't like graphic burning death, it was as if he was made of paper. Like he was a paper cutout. But he was screaming as if a real person was burning.
Oof.
Well, alright. I guess now I know what I look like when I'm burning to death. No, you
Oh.
know what? I think I'm macho enough to not scream.
It was a 2D
Don't hold me on that.
It was a 2D figure in a 3D world.
I know.
Anyways. So yeah, you guys will reach the area where you were told that Plum
Oh shit, yeah, what was his name again?
Plum.
Wham.
How was that spelled? I feel like you definitely typed it in at one point.
There, that's how it's spelled.
HLAM? Yes.
Chlam. Shalom. Shalom.
Huh.
Let's see.
Yeah, look for Hlam the Seer.
Okay. Is there like a cave or anything, or is it just noticeable landmarks?
Sorry, give me a second.
I forgot to switch the music when the campaign actually started. Oops.
Alright, so I would like somebody to roll me an investigation check, please.
It's my time to shine. Tries to crack Knuckles. Hands get too cold. Puts them back.
Instead of like the popping of knuckles, there is like it's the shattering.
Oh no, my skin.
It
The
sounds like
shattering of
broken-
bones.
It sounds like
Ah,
broken
that.
glass.
Yeah. 9.
9.
9.
Damn,
Nine.
should have gotten that guidance.
Should have gotten that guidance.
I don't know.
Oh.
As Lyson,
done
like
the fast for them.
you're taking the lead on this, and you're a little distracted as like you're thinking, God damn it, I'm getting paid 25 gold for this. I could have just asked Raynar for 25 gold while I'm warm in his bed or something. God damn it, why am I doing this?
The numbness has crept up to my hips.
And not in a good way.
Guys, I can't feel my ass. National Lampoon's reference.
God, I totally forgot about that movie, I'll be real.
Christmas Vacation, one of my favorite movies. Happiest bunch of assholes this side of the nut house.
Oh my god.
How many assholes we got on the ship anyhow?
Yo!
Yo,
Keep
I
thundering,
knew it. I'm
asshole.
surrounded by assholes.
Oh god.
Someone told me a story about how they went to a convention and they were at a restaurant and everyone else there was dressed like one of the Spaceballs. So he just went, fuck it, I'm going for it. How many assholes we got in this restaurant anyways? And literally everyone went, yo! And then
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
yeah, he was like, I knew it, I'm surrounded by assholes. Keep eating, assholes.
Love it.
Oh god.
He was probably the fifth person
yes.
to do that day, yet nobody cared.
But yes, with a 9, I need everybody to roll one more Constitution check, please.
Guys, I can't see it.
Ooh, joy.
Guys, everything is white.
And I hate it.
Oh, Lancaster, no!
Lancaster! Shit.
Yeah, let's go.
Is that attacks? Or is that saving?
Huzzah!
That is speed halved.
Oh!
Wait, did he not recover? Oh, wait, he failed the first one, didn't he?
Yeah, he got the first stuff.
Shit.
Oh no, Lancaster is just shivering and miserable. Like, this shit is why I'm leaving the party.
Come on, Lancaster, 25 gold. Why are you taking your
Hey,
coat
if he's
off?
leaving, can I keep that 25 gold?
No.
Fuck.
No, I'm still turning in the job with you guys. I'm still getting paid.
What if I give you a free glove off hand job? Oh, I'm too cold for this.
Glove on hand
No.
job?
The implication being you're gonna do it right now.
Do you want to like go behind a rock or something? Or?
We all know Lancaster would be way too uncomfortable with
Oh,
that.
he would. No, he'd never take that offer. Callback
He
joke.
probably wouldn't even. He probably wouldn't even acknowledge that you made the offer.
She didn't even finish making the offer. She's just like, I'm too fucking cold for this.
But yes, yeah, he's just shivering, cold. Like, why? Where are? Is Lyson? Are you sure you know where you're going?
I have no idea where I'm going. Everything's white.
I haven't been listening. Oh, I haven't been listening for days.
Oh,
Wait, what?
well, it hasn't been days. This way is up, that way is down. I think that's west. That's all I got.
But yes, you will eventually find your way. You will eventually find a what looks to be a cave of some sorts, or at least a depression into the rock.
Ah, shelter.
Guys, look, it's my mental state half the time. Not really, but you know, gotta make the jokes work
You are
somehow. It's
so
Lancaster's.
funny.
It's Lancaster's
You're-
mental state. There we
You're
go.
making a canonical joke on a comment the GM made out of character, so
I
I was
mean,
just like, what are you
a-
talking about?
She spotted the depression in the cave, and when she was pointing out to you, she said, "Hey, look, it's Lancaster's mental state."
Oh, that's fun.
Is it dead?
It's a depression in the rock.
Oh, he's depressed. Suddenly that answers a lot of questions about a few things.
Walk
How
and
is he
talk-
depressed?
Walk and talk, people.
Well, sad for him.
Getting out of the wind.
Lancaster's case, shuffle and talk. If he sprints, he can keep up with us.
Okay, Les, you should or maybe Ligo, you should probably carry him.
That would make me as slow as he is now.
Okay, Les, you get the
God.
legs, Ligo, you get the arms. Hop, hop.
I'll carry him once he's face down on the ground.
I can walk.
Yeah,
Like I said, I'll carry him once he's face down on the ground.
I am shuffling to keep my legs together as long as possible so that less heat escapes, and I'm moving faster than you. You can't
Actually,
walk.
I'm pretty fast. I would be faster than him if I was carrying him. The question is, can I? Sort of eyeing him and his armor up.
Yes,
The answer
that
is
goes.
probably no.
You probably couldn't carry him, but you could help drag him. Like you could have basically have him one arm over the shoulder.
I would offer to assist you, Lancaster, but you're leaving, so.
Damn. Cold.
He's actually
That
pretty
is
sad about
savage.
it.
Goddamn. Yeah.
He's not gonna express that. Alright. Cave, onwards. I'm gonna bring out a torch. Unless there's already a torch in this.
You don't see any torches. However, what you do see is that there seems to be about a good 20 feet into the cave furs stretched over the entrance.
His license only about 5 feet into the cave, just, jogging in place. Gulp.
Okay, does Lancaster have a shield, like a wooden shield or a metal shield?
I
Does he-
believe
does
he
he
has
even
a
have a
wooden
shield?
shield.
I don't think he has a shield. Does he? Wait.
Yes, he does have a shield, yes.
Ah, he does. A wooden shield, you said?
Yep, there it is.
Alright, yeah, I saw it. Alright, in that case, I'm gonna kind of grab the rim of the shield, drag him by the rim of the shield up to the furs, and then knock on his shield.
You knocked on the shield like a door.
I'm not about to fucking knock on the rock.
His license knocks on air, and you hear a door knocking sound.
Takes the
Telegram.
fun out of it.
Oh no, Nick.
Oh no.
No, I'm still here.
Tax collector.
I think it was comical.
Oh, it was
Comical.
comical.
Yeah, comical's gone. Yeah, you just hear knock, knock, knock. Tax collector.
Have you paid your taxes?
Yeah, just emanating from the furs as if someone knocked on it.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Ooh.
Not really, you did the bit. I don't steal bits, I ruin them. I'm amazed he sliced and failed no con saves that whole time.
Hmm.
I swear, it's the gremlin. I usually make lawful characters, but because I made a little chaotic gremlin shit, I have luck now. The wizard's curse is broken.
Well, I mean, you did do terribly on the investigation. Well, technically only slightly less than average, but... Well, no, that's not including your... What did you actually roll?
I don't call
You
that
rolled
wizard...
a 4.
I don't call occasional missteps part of Wizard's Curse. Wizard's Curse is, for the last 5 sessions, I have rolled single digits. No amount of advantage changes this. Which has happened more than once. I can just barely count the number of times that's happened on a hand.
Man, we don't have Lancaster here to start furiously flicking through the code legal and tell you how much you'd get fined for impersonating a tax collector. Or
I
what
know,
the crime
right?
would be.
I know, right?
Let's see.
It's a
No,
hero's job.
an official or noble. Flogging, imprisonment up to a 10-day, and fine up to 500 gold.
Wow. Too bad for them, they can't prove anything.
I mean, the military knows we're here.
Yeah, but they can't prove that I was actually doing it.
Yeah, true. I was thinking more in terms of if you actually went through with the whole impersonation bit, but...
I heavily doubt that a Slicin is the first or the only person, when knocking on somebody's door, to jokingly declare tax collector.
Yeah, I know.
I'm fairly certain that is a common thing people do.
I'm back.
Yes, well.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Alright.
He's probably quite confused at this point by the knocking sounds.
Yeah. Yeah, someone's knocking on wood.
Let's see. Sorry, give me a second.
Lam, are you in there? It's cold. Flagstaff
Yeah,
sent
you'll
us.
hear a rather muffled, I'm coming.
The temptation to
Internet.
start furiously knocking is...
Oh, is that your life?
I'm pretty sure. Oh, God. Guys, he's lived here for years. I'm pretty sure he knows how to survive the winter and storms.
And yeah, you'll see as a very old looking man will throw open the curtain of furs in front of you.
I didn't know
And you
raisins
see-
came in that color. Oh my god, his head looks like a ball sack.
Oh God.
One moment.
You're right, though.
Okay, she can keep it in. He's licensed snickering to herself.
But it's
Middle schooler. Why does it look like his clothes are just haphazardly drawn on?
Oh my God, it does. It looks like someone photoshopped the clothes on one.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Did I draw this in 8th grade?
Anyways,
Is that stitched in, or is it a pin? It looks stitched in.
I believe
So,
it looks stitched in. Yeah.
I think it's an incorporated metal piece. Maybe.
Looks like embroidery to me, but then again,
Could be. Yeah.
then again, like art, D&D official art has never really had that level of detail to be
Yeah.
able to distinguish it. Really,
It's weird. They put all the
but yes,
detail into like lighting and texture. The least important ones.
but yes, you see, Mr. Huang, as he tells you, come in, come in.
Yay.
Thank you. Shuffling.
Lancaster, you coming?
Yeah, Lancaster will come with you. And as you follow Hlam, you see that this barrier of furs is not the only one. There are another 2 of them.
I mean, at this point, you lived here for years. Have you considered like a cobbled doorway?
This is just but one of my retreats. Plus I'm an old man. I would not be able to do that in any reasonable amount of time.
Alright.
But come on. Come with me.
Welcome.
And as you
Thank you.
head further in, it is actually quite toasty in here. The fur is acting as insulation. He has a roaring fire going in the back of the cave.
I guess there's some sort of ventilation.
Yeah, I was thinking about that as we came
You
in.
know?
It's
Nice
pretty
voice.
fine. Homie.
Thank you. You see that there is a wooden trestle table. There are various furs on the ground. There is a mound in along the side of one where it's very clearly bedding of some sort. There is just furs basically everywhere in this place.
We've been sent by Blackstaff to get a status report.
Is it that time already?
Yeah.
Very well. So why don't you all find a seat?
Okay.
As you would see that there are there's a few, not chairs, but basically like log segments.
Yeah. Slicing getting out the ink and parchment. Alright, as soon as my hands stop shaking, I'll be ready to receive your report. Any second now.
Just hand it to me.
But... oh, well, alright. Don't lose that pen.
Alright. Let's see if my handwriting still holds up.
Lego, you failed
Links his
your
neck for a bit.
Constitution save. You're worse off than he's like. No,
This
fair enough.
pen looks so extremely used. The handle's worn, the tip is like bent a bit. It's an inkwell pen. There's stains. You have to like
So-
hold down the little lever piece or else it'll just sort of fall out of place a little bit.
Now,
Do you have to get like
f-
a permit to do your
Jesus.
monking up here, or can anyone just like wander up a mountain and just be like, I live here now?
I have a bit of special privileges, I suppose you could say. The black staff values my work, so she allows me to stay up here.
Yeah.
How exactly do you do the
convenient.
How exactly do you do the divinations?
A bit of meditation, a bit of imbibing in herbal supplements.
What do you usually see? What do you usually see?
I don't really see things. It's more to say I am told things.
By who?
Yeah.
Whoever is listening,
Jesus.
whoever answers when I ask.
Do you ever get active misinformation?
I've had a few things that have caused misunderstandings and some rather vague information, but nothing that's outright false.
Have you ever gotten a sign or a vision that was received by like the shape of burns on a piece of toast?
No.
Oh,
Divine prank call?
I thought I did once. I saw like the face of Lyra on a piece of toast once. And then everyone said, "You're slicing, you're crazy. No one knows what Lyra looks like."
Anyway, report.
Yeah, report.
Who are you talking about?
Religion check.
You say that you are. Yeah. Go ahead and roll a religion check there, Compton.
Okay.
I was kidding, but okay.
I thought Lila was just a random person, but alright.
Nope.
9.
Goddess of
Why not?
truth or something.
Just seeing the face of some random goddess. Who cares?
That was not a nat 1. I shouldn't be giving misinformation. Also, I'm not the DM.
With a 9, you've heard the name, but like you're not really certain. It's like,
Right? Who? Oh, whatever. Alright, spill the beans. Alright, spill the beans, old man.
Jeez. Rude
Before that, are you say that you're from the Blackstaff?
Yeah.
Do you have any, but how can I trust you?
Man, when we get back there, I am going to have such stern words. Because she did not give us any documentation. We got in trouble with the Airy for the same reason.
Do you
I'm a
know
little
the current
surprised that she
password to Blackstaff
didn't.
Tower?
Didn't you all say you joined the whole Blackstaff Guild thing?
No,
He just turns around.
we were never
No?
offered.
Yeah. I said, do you know the current password to Blackstaff Tower?
Do you know Volo?
I know of a few of them, yes.
Okay, so I'm assuming she'll be fine with me telling you this. The current command word is Sofra. Does that do anything? We really don't have any documentation from her.
Roll a
We know how much
persuasion
she's
check,
paying
please.
us. We know how much she's paying us. Does that count?
25 golden exposure.
Moderately convincing.
Very well. You may, let's see. Tell her that evil's twin hides its face for now, but that is going to change by the end of winter. But that is going to change before winter's end.
Eagle's twin hides his face for now, but that is going to change before winter's end. That all?
Let's see. 1 second.
Yes, the context you received this vision or message in.
I was assuming the Evil's twin. Oh, I got Eagles.
Eagles.
Eagle.
Evil. 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 Evil.
You and I went slightly different directions there, Freaky.
Yes. We always do.
Yeah, that's fair. But yes, he'll say, I was meditating about the current affairs of the city, the things most plaguing the good people. I'm not entirely certain about everything what that means, but
Okay,
it
let's
should
write
be
that down.
pertaining to what's going on.
Okay, let's
Yep.
write that down.
I have.
Yep.
Alright.
Shh.
Hmm.
Yes? Why were you shushing us?
I think he's just he needs silence.
I'm
tonight.
mouthing the pen writing.
Oh. Right. I asked that in character. I'm assuming you shushed that in character.
Any requests or messages?
Ask her to come down for tea at some point. Oh, I just realized I have not offered you any tea. Would any of you like some something to drink?
Yes, but yeah. Do you have anything?
I have some black tea and I have some green tea from the Far East. A rather nice treat. Volo gave me some.
Oh, so you do have a black
You-
tea, please.
You got coffee?
Oh,
No, he doesn't have the Mastican bean brew.
I'm fine, thank you.
a,
I'm
a
sure,
tea sounds wonderful.
Fine then. Leaf soup it is.
I'm sure Lancaster is desperate for something to warm. I'm assuming he's just shivering by the fireplace.
Yeah, he's like as close as he can get without it actually being painful.
So tempted to make. I wish Ghost was here. I'm so tempted to make an illusion of the fire being farther away than it actually is. Although I don't think that would work. Well, it might actually. Anyway.
You know when you look up at the sky and the clouds are moving, but it just looks like the buildings are moving?
Yeah, kind of.
I guess
it'd be
if you
something like
stare
that.
long enough.
It's never happened?
No, that sounds like your brain is getting confused about the perspective because you stared for a long time. Which,
Maybe
yes,
I'm
it's
weird.
possible, but I haven't done it.
That happens to me pretty often.
Yeah.
There was
Anyway.
something else as well.
Mm-hmm. Pen poised to write.
Something is going to happen during the Midwinter Festival.
Oh shit.
I do not know what, but it will be significant.
That seems like the sort of thing you should have led with.
We have to run security for that. Like, how significant?
Well, I tell you what, we're in what, the southern ward, the dock ward? I don't know. I hope maybe it'll be in the seaboard.
I think they put us in one of the safer wards because we're inept.
Hopefully we're in the North Ward, and then we'll be in the Dock Ward.
Yeah. Except, depending on what it is, I might want to warn Lowenthea.
Hopefully, we'll be in the Trades Ward, and it'll be in the Field Ward. Then we can run away from it and warn Lowenthea at the same time.
Yeah.
Or maybe we won't even notice till the night. So anyway,
Oh. The elf pimp burnt to death in his
wait,
own
significant as in like good significant or bad significant?
set, given
That
the-
is something I was unable to
Oh.
discern.
Well,
gonna,
hopefully it's good news.
gonna be honest to Kalos, given the fact that there's a gang war going on, it's gonna be
I would
bad.
probably vouch that it's probably not the good news.
Well, a man can
Most
dream,
likely.
okay? Besides, you'd all feel incredibly silly if it was good news,
I would rather look silly.
and no one asked.
I mean, that's a fair point.
You guys are crazy. It's better to look silly, but have been ready for the bad thing.
I'm not saying don't be ready for it, I'm just saying. Alright. Anything else that you've forgotten until this moment?
Not that I can think of, no.
Hmm.
Okay.
Do you not have birds up here you could send a message with? I guess they'd be eaten by the blood ravens now, but bloodhawks, sorry.
I have had a few, yes, but this is a bit of a arrangement I have with young Miss Vajra.
Have you considered having a ballista installed and tying a note to it and firing it into the city from here?
I'm fairly certain if I tried that, I would be killed.
You can use the blunt tips. It'll be fine.
He immediately disregards what his license has to say.
Whoa. She's just
Uh,
hunched forward, shivering.
But yes, he will give each of you a cup of tea if you so desire.
Yeah.
He also has some jerky and some fruits.
Oh yes.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you for your hospitality.
Yes, I only get a
So-
guest up here about once every couple of months.
Yeah, that sounds great. Well, no. No. No, that sounds awful. Never mind.
I don't know why that's so funny. Oh man, that sounds great. Wait, no, the other thing. That sounds awful.
It's Lyson being a people person and not a people person at the same time.
I'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah. Man, I don't like people, but I need people.
Shame that.
That's called being social, bud.
She doesn't like people, but man, does she need them to not go crazy.
Anyways. So yes, as you guys are, you guys will spend probably about, how long would you like to spend there?
I mean,
About an hour? Get
might as
warmed up
well-
again?
What
Yeah.
time it be?
we left
By
at
the
11.
time you left at around 10. Took you, it would be about 1:30 in the afternoon at this point.
Yeah, we wouldn't get past the snow line until after nightfall, would we?
What if we went
You
down?
could-
We could go out the south way.
You could, if you travel for about, if you do well, you could be back at the Fetlock Court within, at absolute most, 3 hours.
Oh, I thought we were going south through the to the coin alley area.
Okay.
But oh wait, no, that's long. That's more distance.
Yeah, that also the coin alley is military district. I don't know
Yeah.
if you want to do that.
Well, I meant that area, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, is that area restricted?
I mean, that is where the military harbor is, so probably.
If we can get back, we should go as soon as possible before it starts getting.
Besides,
cold
yeah,
weather.
heading to Fetlock Court is probably also best because like Blackstaff Tower is also just like right there as well.
Yeah. The thing is, like, aren't we here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might be better to take the more speedy route through the military area.
I don't know.
Wait, here. This might.
Gotta guess
this
on the
might
weather?
Yeah, this might change our decisions. Got any portents on what the weather's gonna be like for the next day or two? But I need
it's actually supposed to warm up a little bit, then, but it's not supposed to.
What was that?
It's not supposed to cut
Hang
out.
Hang on. It's supposed to get a little bit warmer later in the day, but it's not supposed to snow for. It's not supposed to snow at least for the next day, from what I know.
Guys, you hear that? If we leave right now and don't screw up and don't slip on the ice and don't get attacked by flesh-eating birds again, we can be out of here before nightfall.
Yeah.
Now
With
wouldn't that be
Lancaster
a dream?
half frozen to death.
It's not half; it's 2/3.
With Lancaster, I thought, wasn't it like 6?
Yeah. Oh yeah, 1/3. I mean, why did I say 2? 1/3 frozen to death.
With Lancaster 1/3 frozen to death. Well, wait, one moment. 1 second. 1 second. With Lancaster half frozen to death.
Lancaster has bags under his eyes.
He just won't stop
Oh,
shivering even though
yeah.
he's already warm.
That'll make things take a bit longer.
Yeah.
Hey,
Quite
Hmm.
hey,
one, you might say.
hey, do you happen to have like a carriage? Do you happen to have like a wheelbarrow in case, just for keeps around here?
I mean, going down.
Do you have something that could warm someone up quickly?
Crazy idea, guys.
Mm-hmm.
We find the steepest area of the mountain. I can cast Featherfall 3 times, and we jump for it.
Huh.
I mean, it's an option.
Yeah.
Doesn't that
Not bad.
slow us down? Slow down fall?
I don't have to cast it. Well, yes, but not that much. We'll land safely, but somewhat fast. But even then, I can cast it while we're in the air.
Doesn't Featherfall not change your fall at all and just negate the damage?
It does.
No,
change
it
your fall.
changes it to it changes your fall to 60 feet per round.
Yeah,
Ah.
which is still pretty fast, but it also negates the fall damage.
Yeah.
Up to 5 falling
That's
creatures.
10 foot a second.
We just have to not worry about elevation sickness. Actually, we're probably not that high up, are we? Well, we might be, actually, because there's a snow line.
I mean, to be fair, there's snow everywhere.
Yeah. We
It
would
is
have to cut through the military district, though, once we actually reach the place. But I think if we show them Lancaster's half-frozen ass, and we puppy dog eyes, and they figure out that we live in Waterdeep, they might just call us idiots and let us go. If we're not supposed to
Also-
be there.
We're on a mission from the Blackstaff.
I don't think they'll care about that.
Yeah, but with no documentation of that, I feel like that's
Do we
only
have
gonna
to
get us
land
so
there?
far.
You know, quick question: does this license know if that area is forbidden?
Yeah, actually, that's a good.
Yeah.
Because she does live around the dock ward, or had for a long time.
I'm a
roll
native, so
history-
what I might know.
I'm also
Roll a history check.
I've only been here a few years.
Yeah, same here.
I will also roll a history check.
I've
I'm
lived
less likely
here
to know.
for like 6 years.
All the homies. I'm gonna give myself guidance before I do this.
That's the.
Oh, his license knows it, so.
I
Oh, yeah.
know many things.
My brain's almost frozen. My brain's almost frozen.
His
I don't
license
know.
doing the levitating the pizza thing. I'm divining.
Let's see. You would know. Let's see. Let's see. With the naval harbor, it would probably be like that area. You'd probably be rather watched, and you probably wouldn't be. It wouldn't be a good idea to what's the word? Loiter. But as long as like you don't do anything like stupid or you don't draw attention to yourself, it's probably it would probably be fine.
Actually, it occurs to me that if we just keep moving, we'll be fine. They just don't want us lingering.
Yeah. Yeah. So at the very best, let's try not to land on roofs and just land on the street,
Well, we don't
pick
need
ourselves up, and go.
we don't need to run on roofs or anything, and I think we're gonna run out of
I'm,
things.
I'm
to
not
jump
saying
off
run
of.
on roofs, like land.
Yeah,
From
like
Featherfall, he means.
yeah, we're gonna run out of things to jump off of before then. It's still gonna take us a couple of hours to walk there. We'll just get out of the cold
Also-
faster.
To be honest, I think you want to save your. I was gonna say spells. I think you want to save your magic until, in case we get into another fight.
If it's get out of the cold faster, I'm willing to risk it.
All right. So which way's faster? North or south?
Did we bring a map?
Overall, going north would probably be faster because you could. It would basically just be like a straight shot to back to Blackstaff Tower.
I just mean getting out of the cold.
South would probably get you off the mountain faster.
We can catch a carriage from there.
Like
Yeah.
we just need to get out of the cold faster, because if Lancaster fails one more con save, things are gonna get bad.
The spiral starts.
Yeah, we will have to carry him if he fails one more.
Well. So yeah, I don't. You didn't, is
5
there?
is your
Do you have a
movement,
way
but-
to warm someone up quickly?
I have a tea kettle.
I think he's already warm. The problem is he's freeze. He's got hypothermia.
It's the fatigue, yes.
What do we usually do? Cut off the limbs? Is that how we treat this?
So that's for frostbite.
Oh yeah. I
What?
always mix those two up.
That might be a bit extreme.
We should probably get going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll see I'll see if he survives. Don't worry about it.
So north
I guess
is
we'll
And
just
for the
stay
time,
like north is quicker to the tower, south is quicker out of the mountains, so we're going south.
yeah. Is that
Yeah.
factoring with his license plan, or is that it just would be faster in general?
I think that's just it would be
Uh,
faster in general.
It would be faster in general because the southern side is mostly slopes. The north side is like sheer ups and downs.
Alright guys, let's go risk getting arrested, because I'm sure the guardhouse is at least somewhat warm. Come on.
Yay!
It was nice to meet you. I'm not
It
going
was
to
nice to
say
meet you as well.
what your head reminds me of, because that would be rude. Thank you for having us.
Have a good day. all
Let's
of
just say,
You too.
let's just say you got a very clean-shaven head.
you may. I insist each of you take a cup of tea with you.
I'm not really
But I
much
don't.
for tea.
But I don't want to
sorry.
stop for a pee break while we're on the mountain.
I'm not gonna bring a cup of tea with me.
Very well.
But thank you.
I'm just gonna- Yeah, thanks.
I simply thought you might enjoy a warm drink, but if you do not want it, that is perfectly fine. My cat, what? What do you want?
Human, who are you talking to?
My cat has been like
Take it.
very
I'll take the cup. I will take the cup.
okay.
It turns out
My
it's
cat has been like weirdly affectionate lately.
She's probably about to go into heat.
Maybe.
I'm completely serious. I've owned cats for many, many years, and that is usually a sign. She will be gripping his foot and like chewing on his shoes any second now.
I don't know. Like I'm sitting on my chair, and she likes to stand up on her hind legs and put like her paws on like my thigh, and then she likes to reach up one paw and like paw at my arm like she's a child trying to tell me something.
Yep. Normal cat behavior.
Hey kitty, what are you up to?
You're not paying attention to her when she wants you to. It
Fair
is
enough.
as simple as that, yeah.
The punishment for this crime is
It-
death.
oh,
The punishment for this crime is more cuddles.
that is a sin.
The
worthy
punishment
of
for every
cuddles.
crime is death.
Was this Bethesda game? You ate uncooked chicken. You must die.
The crime
Well,
being
welcome to
alive. The
Walmart.
punishment.
You
Death.
must die.
die.
You must die. You must
So
die.
true.
The death core of Krieg, where not wanting to die is considered a crime.
God damn.
I wish that was a joke.
I know.
Anywho, there's a thing that the Emperor of Mankind can do where he basically is like, all right, this one person is now immortal and cannot physically be killed. And there was a comic where one of the he did that to one of the Death Corps of Krieg, and they started having an existential crisis because it's like, wait, our whole point is we charge in and we die. I can't do that now.
You just keep charging.
Oh God, no, no! They're literally called the Death Corps of Krieg because that's their whole point. It's like, all right, let's go ahead and die now.
Spartan 3 program. They just keep charging.
Yeah, I think it was like their planet Cadia did something, like they were considered traitors or something, and then the planet exploded. So all the survivors are like, all right, we need to prove ourselves loyal to the Emperor because of the mistakes of the people of our planet.
I mean, if your planet
So-
exploded, I feel like I'm not thinking Warhammer enough.
You're right, you're not. Eat your corpse hash.
I play Warhammer Underworlds every Sunday. My current favorite warband is a bunch of ghosts who are chained to this sword who go around executing people for the crime of not being dead.
Perfect. Oh man.
I love that. That's
Doctor-
great.
Field Doctor Euthanasis.
and the crime of not being dead.
Brother, you should.
Oh, Urgo then.
That's it, brother.
Brother, avenge me! Avenge me, brother!
Brother.
God, now I'm just thinking about the the Warhammer 40k versus the furries.
Yep, exactly.
Anyways, I need everybody to, as you guys descend down the mountain, roll me one more Constitution saving throw, a survival, and a perception.
Can I count on some assistance?
Oh,
Sure, I'll help you.
what the?
Oh, wow. You know what? Fuck it. I'm re-rolling that.
His license is
I'm re-rolling
fine.
that. I refuse.
Oh my god,
Not again.
Lancaster is fine.
I am protected from consequences by
There
my
we go.
goblin
See
energy.
that's what my roll should have been.
Lancaster was the one we
Trust.
really needed to not fail, though now
At
LIGO
what
is also
cost?
speed halved.
Well then,
Look at
honest
Lancaster
in business
succeeded,
night.
but at what cost?
You know, at the very least, a nat 1 doesn't really matter, but it still
At
fucks
2
me.
exhaustion levels, you have disadvantage
Ah,
on saving
fuck.
throws. Oh god, imagine if that was the
Uh,
case. Jeez.
Or wait, no.
Uh,
Ivory failed, so is License doing the
No,
perceptions?
no,
No,
I
no, I-
re-rolled.
Oh, cool.
No, I will use lucky.
She used her halfling luck. Her halfling love.
Sigh.
She's a half elf.
That's the shit
Yes.
I know.
That's the joke,
I
so
love
that's
the
the
idea
joke
that
for the moment.
Ivory's canonically really short, and
No.
we can call her a halfling.
She's not,
Uh,
but that's fine.
How
Yeah,
tall is
you guys-
how is she? Words.
5'7".
She's taller
So like
than
not
me.
tall, but not.
How dare
Sure,
you be an
she's-
inch taller than me?
Well, she's taller than a Kalos.
That's actually fairly tall for a woman.
Hmm. Isn't the average 5?
I don't know. To be
5'4"
honest, yeah,
or-
no. The average
Pretty
is
short.
like
The average
anywhere
the
from
average-
like
the average in the United States is 5'4".
5'4".
well, the average in Canada tends to be a little more than that. Most of the women I know are like at least 5'5". Like
My sister is the only one in my family for the last 3 generations to break over 5'1".
Oh god.
damn. I mean, actually, it's the opposite for me. My family has a whole bunch of really tall genes, but I have one Mexican grandmother who is like 4'9",
Yep.
and that is the single genetic that I inherited. Nothing else, just that.
Yeah. I work with a lot of Mexicans and
You rolled the
Central
dice.
Americans at my job, and
I
they
rolled
are
the dice, and the
so
dice
short.
fucked me over.
So short.
But yes, anyways. So, yeah. As you are...
Not too late for me to do the featherfall thing.
Yeah.
Is that
What was that?
sneeze?
Yes, that was supposed to be a sneeze. But he's
That
trying
was
to hold it
really
in.
funny.
Wait, that was you,
But
comical?
yes,
No,
Yeah, I
that was
think
not.
so.
That was not an actual sneeze IRL.
yeah. He was doing an in-character scene.
I know, I thought that was Nick.
I also thought
Why
that
did
was
you
Nick.
think that was
comical?
me?
Because it was too high pitched to be comical.
Huh.
Huh.
Yeah, I
I
also
can go
immediately was like,
high-pitched.
that's Nick.
I can go
Yeah, no,
high
that
pitch.
was
I
not
just
me.
can't stay on it. I just can't stay on high pitch. I can go high pitch. I just can't stay on it.
But yes, so
Not too late for me to do the feather falling thing.
Ah, shit. It's hit me on the way down.
yeah, you guys will after a little while. Yeah, you guys are heading down. As I said, it is slopes, so you guys
Wait,
are
no one-
constantly having to.
No one ever rolled perception.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess.
hold up. Sorry.
Did we need
Also-
survival as well?
Yeah, survival.
I'm
Alright,
slapping myself
Lancaster.
with guidance.
Survive.
You got money. Help. Survivor.
Lancaster. Yo, if only we had anyone capable of helping him.
If
No
only.
one.
Oh,
no
you
one
rolled for
I'm
it.
here is
rolling
at
my-
this level.
I have access to a sheet, remember?
Whoa, 14.
Yeah.
Unfortunate,
15.
but that's fine. A
I
15
mean,
is better than like a 5.
15's actually
So,
pretty good.
So 14
I mean, when you
and
think of it
15.
as out of 20.
Yeah. I mean, he rolled an an 8 out of 20.
15 is
Yeah.
like a
I don't know,
moderate
I-
to hard.
Yeah. But yes, as you guys are doing this, as I said, there are mostly slopes on this part of the mountain. So the trouble is like not accidentally sliding down. With your crampons, you are able to. It's a bit slower going, but
Shit. Wait,
thankfully-
shield toboggan.
Yep.
Go, 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 go.
we don't have a big enough shield.
Hope we don't hit a cliff.
I don't think you guys have a high enough number of shields.
No, we don't. And I didn't inscribe tiny or a floating disc.
Could we just like sit on our clouks? No.
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 That's how you get your.
I
that's how you
have-
get a new asshole.
Yeah.
I have a shield.
Wouldn't last.
I don't think I want.
I just
a
have.
sec- I don't think I want a second asshole.
My first one's already shitty enough as it is.
Damn.
Uh,
Accurate. Damn.
But yes, so as you guys are doing this, even after a little while, you guys do make it down the mountain, down into Coin Alley. You guys will find a few patrols, like probably around this area. But they will just like stop you, be like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
You guys know there's an inn. We have 2 icicles. I mean, people here.
Let's see.
Just came back from delivering a message to the seer for Blackstaff.
He looks at you, not knowing what you're talking about.
The old man that lives in the mountain.
Let's see. Well, the closest inn I know about is the Sailor's Own.
He likes and thinks for a minute to see what she knows about that inn.
"50-50 chance of getting stabbed at any given night.
Processing.
But otherwise.
Let's see. Yeah, go ahead and roll a
Not good
history.
deal.
Processing. I've been here many times. They have really good house ale.
Let's see. Let's see. The Sailor's Own is a bit of a shabby place. It's a single-story building, very close to the docks. Very strong smell of fish and seaweed as soon as you leave the building.
In the summertime, like a few months before the summer festival and during the summer festival, the
Let's see.
barkeep there makes a spiced ale that is worth the fish smell. Let's go.
Yeah, the place is
It
usually
is not the
crowded.
summer festival.
Yeah, the place is usually crowded. It smells of various, mostly exotic tobacco. Mostly sailors go here who don't take too kindly to people who aren't sailors going there.
Too bad.
I've been on a boat. I think.
Question
I've
mark?
been on a boat.
Kalos has very possibly never been on a boat before.
I've been on
Yeah.
a boat, I think, in like the
Hey, you
13...
can't copy my bit.
well, I think it was in the 1300s, so...
But
Boats
yeah,
do change a lot over time.
but yeah, you Islyson, you would know that they serve horse, pork, and oxen either as like roast portions or or in a stew. They serve ale, brandy, czar, stout, or whiskey.
Damn, they got good stuff.
They also the bartender also sells naval maps, nautical charts
I hear they
That's
of
cool again.
areas
Sailor's
of
on.
areas around the Swords Coast.
they also season horse with garum. You'd think fish and horse wouldn't go together, but they do.
Hmm.
And they have maps. Sea charts.
I've heard Garum's pretty terrible.
You've never had good garum.
I know.
Yeah, get a nice surf and turf platter.
Was it the Sailor's on?
Yeah.
The Sailor Zone, yes.
We will make that smaller because it is.
Okay, Icicle 1 and Icicle 2 get shuffling.
Every day we're shuffling.
Every day I'm shuffling, hustling, bustling. I don't know this song.
Now I'm just thinking about Babish making the every meat burrito.
That sounds so good right now. Wait, are there beans in it?
He made it with beans.
Never mind.
But it's from the it was from Adventure Time. No, not Adventure Time. Regular show. It was called the Every Meat Burrito, and he got like 30 different types of meat.
I remember this episode.
And he said it was so horrible that he threw up twice making the episode.
I mean, they also made a sandwich on a sandwich burger.
Wait, it tasted so horrible, or the process of making it was so horrible?
No, it tasted like the taste and consistency of like the of like all like the various meats like mixed together was so terrible. He said he threw up twice.
I bet there was like 2 meats in there that are really bad tasting that ruin the whole thing. I bet.
Yeah, he got like rattlesnake, a few fish, like ostrich, I think.
Oh, okay. He mixed fish and poultry. That's why. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he
do
got
Well, it's
it was
every meat.
yeah.
It has to go with the name.
Well, yeah, but there's more than 30 land animals.
Every
let's
meat.
see.
No,
Every
really, that's
fucking
crazy.
meat.
But yes.
You go hunt a dragon if he needs to.
And yeah, you guys will eventually make your way down to the bottom of the mountain and into the coin alley. Where do you guys want to go?
We're like dragging Icicle 1 and 2 to the Sailor Zone, I guess.
I'm just
Okay.
hunched over right now.
Come on. A little bit farther, knees high, let's go.
I think with me being like this, I don't think my background ability can work for us.
Your what?
Basically, this one. Hold on, where is it? There we go.
Oh.
Was it the City Swimmer one? Because, yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I am almost not unconscious. I don't think I can help you go anywhere.
Well,
So
luckily,
You
so we're
can
not
like
going
vaguely
anywhere.
go like that way.
well,
Go
luckily
through there,
it's
go.
A straight shot, and B, the area Slicer knows best in the whole city. The dock ward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we'll be fine.
Alright, I'll tell you what I don't like. That fucking doesn't go away.
Elves.
Oh, come on. Look, I can do this with my ears. She, like, wiggles them up and down.
Oh, you've taken off the ear warmers.
No. She's doing it with the ear warmers on.
Oh.
They move a lot.
You just watch as like the ear warmers move.
Yeah, they move a lot.
Have you ever seen that
It's like a
picture of like the
30-degree
baby cow
difference.
with like the knitted ear warmers?
It's similar to what's
Mhm.
being worn.
No.
But yes. So yeah, you guys will head to the Sailor's Own. It smells of salt water, fish, seaweed around the place as you head in. You are almost immediately hotboxed by the 20 different types of tobacco they are smoking.
Smooth.
You see that like basically when you just picked, you know, the people in in the room with Cody in like the very first episode of One Piece when Luffy like punches his way out of the barrel. It's basically like filled with guys that look like that.
And we just had a, Western entering the saloon moment. Everybody stops.
Basically, yeah.
The salty spittoon when Patrick says, "Can I get everyone's attention?" Welcome to the salty spittoon. But now is a bad time to say I think I've quit smoking before, and this room is not making me feel well.
I somehow doubt they have a private room.
I meant the smoke.
I mean, it is an inn.
True. I thought it was just a tavern.
Yeah, as Lyson asked for an inn.
Yeah. Because, I don't know about the rest of you, but, do you guys want to huff it all the way back to the tower, or do you guys want to rest in the warm?
Not particularly, nope.
Alright.
It's Lyson made
Are
an
you guys
executive
going to
decision.
you guys gonna get another long rest before you head over there?
I don't know, some kind of rest. It's what
Some
time is
kind
it
of
now?
rest, mostly for the other two's sake.
What time is it now?
At this point, it would be around, I think, 4 p.m.
How about this, guys? We stop for dinner and a couple of drinks, and then we go to the towers so that we're not freezing cold.
So that we don't actively have icicles hanging from us.
Yeah,
Fair compromise.
yeah.
Lancaster is just like, I just want to stay out of the cold for as long as I can.
Come on,
for right now."
Lancaster, join me at the bar. Let's go.
Ah, yes, this can be your goodbye celebration.
She drags him
Actually,
over,
that's a fair point. I guess he is leaving,
Please.
huh? I kind of forgot about that.
sits him down. At
Set
the
me on
bar.
fire.
Come on, you
can
two.
pay for
Why do
everyone's
you want to be
drinks.
set on? I'm sorry. What?
His license got.
I could set you on fire, but
I
I
am
really
cold.
don't. I don't.
I am
Uh,
so cold
For some
now.
reason, I feel
Alright.
like setting him on fire isn't going to help that.
His license sets you on fire. You are on fire. You are so on fire right now. Man, you are on fire. You are so
As I said,
incredibly on
as I-
fire.
It says, fuck you.
You're welcome. Alright, come on. She throws an arm over you and Lancaster's shoulders and starts walking you over to the bar. Barkeep, 3 hot toddies.
Lancaster.
You
I'm
are.
just thinking about Lancaster now has technically 11 passive perception because he's got disadvantage.
Oh. Barkeep, 3 hot toddies.
What is everyone else's passive right now? If you have 1
15.
level of exhaustion, you do have -5.
Oh,
16.
true.
Me.
Hold on.
11.
It
No,
says
wait,
13
yeah.
right now.
I have 10.
I have 8,
Uh,
I guess.
I forgot I picked up.
how much did
it's
you
like,
say,
right?
Ivory? You said 16?
16.
It's
Okay.
an exhaustion is a -5 to your passive perception, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So 8.
Ivory, Ivory and his Lyson, you'd both rather quickly notice you guys are getting a lot of stairs.
Oh yeah. At least we're adventurer types. Gotta be better than normal non-sailor types, right? Right. Raw. Oh, you don't know nothing about the sea. Yeah. Barkeep.
Yeah,
I know
a
less
lot
about
of
the ocean. I've fallen in it a time
yeah, a
or
lot,
two.
a lot of stairs, a lot of glares.
3 hot toddies for the icicles here.
What is a hot toddy?
It's tea and gin, served hot.
They don't have gin here.
No gin? Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's right. Oh, what's it called? One moment.
They have ale, brandy, czar, stout, and whiskey.
Yeah. I'm looking up what an egg flip is. One moment.
I'm sure
That's
there's
brandy.
something you
Never
drink.
mind.
You're getting a bit too fancy there for
Yeah.
me.
No, it's just an egg and brandy. Well, yeah, the brandy. Anyway, 3 whiskeys. Or no, 3 spiced rum. So they don't have spiced rum. I can't remember what they have here right now. Does Lysa know the name of the barkeep? Because she may or may not have been here a couple of times with that nat 20.
I'll say his name is Sylvester.
Sylvester, 3 whiskeys.
He'll nod. All right, 3 silver.
Alright. Pay up, guys.
Lancaster's paying, right?
Come on, guys, I'm buying you a drink. The least you can do is pay for it.
That's not how that works.
What are you talking about? You're talking nonsense. You're cold. It's always worked that way. Trust me, Lancaster.
I mean, you owe me 10 gold, Lancaster. The least you could do is buy me a drink.
Yeah.
I already paid that back.
Slides and put the silver
Did
on
you,
the thing.
though? I will hand over the silver.
Ever been to a salon, Sylvester?
Sylvester
No.
Stallone. Sylvester Stallion.
Uh,
So, Sylvester, how's the Iron Eye?
what?
The Iron Eye.
Is that a reference to something?
No, it's just me making a joke that he has an eye made of iron, which is technically a SpongeBob reference. Old Iron Eye. My Iron Eye is actually made of Armica.
He just does not engage because he has no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Alright. So,
And you see he pulls out a set of 3 tall glasses and gives you guys and serves you your 3 whiskeys.
Whoa. Guys, we did it. We didn't die out there. Slams the whiskey.
Lancaster game's close. But
2 of you almost died out there. But didn't.
oh yeah, true. I guess LIGO also came close. So Lancaster and LIGO for not dying.
I suppose that's a reason to celebrate.
Yeah.
Not dying is optimal.
I feel like I've died.
Oh, come on.
I've gone to great lengths not to die before, and I'd be really annoyed if a mountain.
I am warm for the first time in 2 days, and my entire body's reacting with the utmost energy because of it right now.
Yeah, can't you see how excited his Lyson is?
Yeah, look at this smile. It's slightly bigger than her normal smile. Like
I
1
kind
millimeter.
of don't really care right now.
Oh, you're mean.
Man, stop ruining our last day with you, Lancaster.
They do have a point.
I think I'm going blind.
Pour the whiskey in your
What?
eyes.
Still seeing white.
His eyes
Have
are
we left the
frozen.
mountain?
I don't know, have we?
You
Maybe
guys-
we haven't. Maybe we're just hallucinating
Oh
this.
my god, we all collapsed in the snow.
We're all just passed out in a snowdrift right now.
We're dying
Being
as
eaten
And
we
maybe
by
we've
speak.
all already frozen over. Maybe our corpses are being picked apart by
Blood horse.
bloodhogs.
Yeah. This is the afterlife right now.
Look around at the
You're being
Ah,
eaten by edge
just like,
birds.
Not the edge birds.
this is a disappointing afterlife.
I don't know.
What is my afterlife with you people?
A bar full of
I don't know, I
muscly
don't think it's too
sailors
bad.
and good food. I'm okay with this.
Everyone is glaring at you.
People are always glaring at me. It's my default state of existence.
That's sad.
You have a terrible life.
No, it's not.
Do you reckon we could get into a fight if we made direct eye contact with someone?
Maybe.
I guess you should try
As
it.
I said, you would know that the barkeep does not tolerate fights.
Nice.
Like people who start them are basically immediately thrown out.
Nice.
Do you reckon we could get someone thrown out by staring at them until they get uncomfortable?
Don't
That
want to
makes sense.
find out right now.
But Lancaster
Come
always
on, let's
knows
just
really
warm up
nice.
so we can.
Yeah.
Let's just warm up so we can get out of here. Okay.
Yeah. Let's finish our drinks, order some food, and then leave before somebody in here has a vein burst in his head.
Alright.
How's that sound?
Great.
That works for me.
Good, because that guy at the table over there is giving me such a death glare, and they are playing knifey finger game.
I have all my fingers. The knife goes chop, chop, chop. But miss
I
this
have
space
all my
between
fingers.
my
Oops, there goes one.
fingers. Oh, come on.
They're playing knifey eye.
Oh god.
Hoddy, why do all of your officers only have one eye? They like to play knifey eye.
Anyways, let's see. If you guys just want roast, that is 2 copper per order. If you guys want a bit of stew, that's 1 copper a bowl.
I want the stew, please.
I'm also doing this too.
I just climbed a mountain. I'm getting roast.
Yep, the roasted won't warm you as much. And
Sure, whatever.
besides, the stew is made with in-house stock. It's gonna have, like, the flavors of everything cooked in here for the last week. Or longer.
Which is more stew.
Yeah,
And more roast.
it's gonna have the roast drippings from, like, the last month's roast.
But yes, so everyone.
It's so meaty.
Yeah, you guys will be there for probably about an hour, eating, getting a couple of drinks. I assume that no one gets. I assume that no one drinks enough to get drunk.
Slicing, after finishing the whole drink, just leans to a side. Hey, sailor. Oh, wait, you're Lancaster. Moves to the seat next to Lancaster. Hey, sailor. The guy's passed out drunk, moves back to her old seat. We got places to be.
I like it. Now I'm just thinking like he specifically chose those 2 people just to make that joke.
Yep.
But yes.
Well, remember, she's sitting with, like, Kalos, or not Kalos, Frosty Boys. God damn it, Ligo on one side.
Ligo on one side, Lancaster on the
Yeah,
other.
exactly. Lancaster on the left, Ligo on the right.
But yes. So,
Yes.
They are perfectly positioned to murder her, to Itu Brute her right now. You can do it, boys.
Lancaster's final act in the party before he leaves is killing his license.
Itu Lancaster.
a true hero.
He is a real American.
America. Fuck yeah.
Wasn't the one
How
we needed,
many
but he was the one we
games
wanted.
that motherfucking day?
He's the one we deserved.
The world is finally
anyways.
free from the grip on.
Alright, Sylvester, well, I'll bother you next time.
So Sylvester is very much of like the same as like the rest of the soldiers, where it's like, yeah, he doesn't really, he's not very interested in talking to non-sailors.
Yeah, he's developed dark circles under his eyes in the hour that we've been here. Slicing gets up from her seat, but Slicing is still in the seat. Slicing's walking out the door, but Slicing is still sitting in the seat.
I'm guessing one of them is an illusion.
Yes, but which one?
I'm assuming you left. I'm also going to leave. It'd be really awkward if the real Lyson was the one in the seat and we all just leave without her.
Maybe.
The Slicing seat is drinking a whole other thing of whiskey that came from nowhere.
I mean, it could be really Lyson drinking.
She's just slamming back whiskeys. There's like 6 of them there.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'm also scooting.
Slicing is with you guys.
And yeah, so you guys head out. It is probably around. It is dark at this point, so it is getting somewhat colder. And I assume that you get a porter.
Yeah, a what?
Yep.
A porter.
Porter.
Yes, sorry. A porter. Yes, I thought you said a hoarder.
Porter?
Yeah, it's 4 copper or 1 copper?
It is 1 copper. It's 1 copper per person.
Yep.
Alright, so we're going straight to Blackstaff? What time is it?
I say straight to Blackstaff. Let's get paid. Anyone else got a plan? No? Okay.
I have a move.
Nope, you all do it. Quickly, please.
Alright.
Get in the cart. Don't mind the wind.
And yeah, so as you guys
Right,
head on out.
There's fuckery afoot.
Alright, I don't like the...
He's finding out how many fucked things happened to us. He rolled a d4 to see how many 1,000 feet we get to move before he rolls on the event table.
UI redesign. Fuck off. I don't like it. I mean, it's got some nice features, but... The measuring tool, just, you can't get rid of it.
You guys will make it to the Blackstaff Tower with very little in the way of events happening. People are the streets are a bit empty at this point because like it's winter, it's cold. Plus with all of the gang violence, not a whole lot of people are staying outside right now.
Think we'll get stabbed, guys.
One can hope.
I kind of hope not.
I mean, I personally, I'm with you on that one. I'd rather also not get stabbed.
Fair enough. As we're going, Ace License gonna like drop an illusion of a very rich looking halfling gentleman just half asleep on like any bench that we pass by and just leave that there.
How long does that last?
I think a minute. Let me see. Maybe an hour. Nope, that's mending. 1 minute. She just leaves that there.
Alright. Alright.
Some pickpocket thief is gonna be like, oh, a score. Wait, what? What? His hand goes through
That's funny.
Be halfway through pickpocketing a guy when he just vanishes.
it.
Or
More
about
you
to
go to
pickpocket him.
pickpocket him and your finger doesn't go in the pocket, it just faces through. I've been had. Guns it out of there as fast as you can because it's a ploy from the guards.
Oh my god, it's a one of
bait
those.
car.
It's a bait car.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Elisa would make a really good guard because she knows how the criminals think. But
If she was a criminal.
It would be so boring. Yeah, she's one of those D&D cards that have rogue levels. Even though she
But
doesn't have rogue
anyways.
levels.
Yeah, you guys are able to make it with relatively little to no incidents.
So I told him, that's not my hair. And then he looked, and he saw the wolf, and I swear he pissed himself.
Fantastic
Good
story,
lord.
Larson.
I know, right?
I don't get it.
Ah, shit. We should probably just stop by at Fitlock Court so Lancaster can grab his horse.
They're gonna charge us extra copper for that.
I
It's
mean,
on the
they'd
way.
probably charge us more for if we don't pick him up.
True. I mean, we could just drop Lancaster off because he's got to ride his horse to the tower anyway.
Yeah. I mean, he can just ride next to us.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
Or he'll catch up. We don't have to stop and wait for him to get the horse.
Yeah.
Alright. So, yeah, just... I mean, we could just drop him off, like, at the Strait of Silks and then walk over.
Porter, take us on a route through the Street of Silks to our destination.
Which is probably what they were going to do anyway.
Lancaster, tuck and roll.
Through the window.
To the walls, till the sweat drips off my balls.
Sorry, give me a second.
Why did the music stop?
It ended.
Video pause, continue. Oh, YouTube, I am going to murder you. Oh, YouTube, I'm going to murder you. That had better be something I can turn off.
Was it left unattended?
Are you still watching?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I better be able to turn that off.
They Netflixed you. But yeah, you guys will go down the Street of Silks. As Lancaster will be dropped off to get his horse, and you guys will meet at Blackstaff Tower. Let's see.
Alrighty.
Knocking at the door
Would
at
you
an
like-
ungodly late hour.
Well, this is possible.
Yeah, there are guards outside. There are guards outside. There is the So yeah, you will be escorted up since they know who you are.
Is Blackstaff even still in?
Let's see. At the moment, yes.
Workaholic. Says he's Slicin, who worked like 2 all-nighters in the last week.
Fair enough. And yeah, you will see that she is sitting there in her office, going over paperwork. As with last time, you see that this room is a combination of it appears to be a combination um, of like almost display room, trophy room, as well as office.
Yeah.
You see that
So rich
this
person
time,
office.
you see that interestingly enough, this time there are actually more display cases empty this time.
Do you get robbed?
No, I did not.
Okay. Okay, let's give her the report.
Sorry, did you say me?
Yeah.
My laptop was glitching out. Just fixed itself for some reason. One moment.
Your audio is noticeably different.
I
which
think
is
it's his
interesting.
laptop mic being used now.
Change my phone for a second because
Oh, there it is.
Anyway, alright, so we stocked up on climbing gear, picked up an additional companion, went to the Fetlock Court and the Rise, and then south down to the mountain. We were crossing it to head towards the, southern section when the storm started coming on a bit sooner than we expected. So we diverted to the peak top area sooner than we intended to. Stayed the night there, got some information from them on where they last saw him, and then went down and found him pretty quickly.
Also, can we make sure that we get a writ or symbol from you every time we do a job for you from now on? Because we almost got arrested
yeah.
like twice because of that.
That was really annoying.
Yeah.
Anyway, we ended up fighting some blood hawks, so that was the thing that happened. And then found scrolling, what's his fucking name? Found Lam. He said to pulls out notebook that he was meditating about the current affairs of the city, the things most plaguing the common people. And then, quote, evil's twin hides its face for now. Expect that to change before winter's end. He wants you to come down for tea at some point. And also, something significant is going to happen during the midwinter festival, but he doesn't know what it will be.
She nods, having heard this, and she...
Might as well just hand her the
that
sheet
is-
of paper.
That is rather interesting, and I thank you for doing this. Now, as your companion guessed last time you were all here, this was a job I give to a few people over the course of the year as a little bit of a test, so to speak. A test which you have passed.
Yay.
You asked me about the writ. I intentionally did not give you one because I wanted to see if you would ask for one. Well, and failing that, if you would be resourceful enough to deal without one. Which you seem to have been.
Rapid eye blinking.
Most of my jobs before this one haven't really been writ worthy.
Containing.
Also, hi, I am Largo, who you've never met before.
He's our resident
man, this is
homeless
like
man.
I have a home now.
So do I, but I'm still gonna call you a homeless man.
And this is Ivory. She's also new.
This is our resident.
Oh,
Looks like
greetings.
she should be really short, but isn't half-elf.
I will
guess
take that as a
leaving,
compliment,
so,
as Lyson.
we are picking up some new people for the group.
Your proportions are misleading.
And greetings to both of you.
Alright.
Well, to me, everyone is short. Well, the two of you were not included in your group. However, you did do the job. So I will. So I suppose that it is only fair to pay you all the same.
That's quite generous, thank
That
you.
was unexpected.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
As a leader, one must take care of those beneath them.
Wait, was Lyko not... He was with the party when we got this job.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
he-
we said that there was an additional person who wasn't here
Yeah.
that would be going with us. So the only completely unexpected one is
Ivory.
Ivory.
Yeah.
Either way.
Hear that, Ivory? You've gone from intern to employee.
Fancy that.
Are any of you interested in joining the Grey Ham on a more
What?
permanent basis?
I'm afraid I already have commitments, sorry.
What are the requirements?
As do I. But I
Wait, what?
appreciate the offer.
What are the
as-
requirements, and do I get access to the Academy's libraries?
The requirements, as you so say, are simply that I ask you to join me in defending the city if ever is required.
And what if I screw up royally?
Define screw up royally.
30 people die because I was off doing one thing instead of doing another. Both were relevant to my
Right.
job.
I suppose we would have to look at it on a case-by-case basis.
Alright.
Without knowing exactly what happened in this scenario, I could not give you a more concrete answer.
As much as I would like to protect the city, not much of a commitment at this point.
How often do you
But
ask
thanks for the offer.
for these jobs outside of times of crisis? Because I'm sure we're in one right now.
Again, it would depend upon the job and the time.
As of last year.
Last year, for the position you would be in, would be about 20 gold a job.
No, like how often did these jobs happen?
We have often enough. Some of my people help the guards. Some of my people simply. I've had a few of my people go out and find pirate ships and deal with that. A few of them keep up help maintain the catapults on the western side of the mountain. Some act as guards for some of the more affluent ships. There are a good number of jobs within the city. I've had a few. I had one group go out and I hesitate to say. I hesitate the phrasing, but the only way to put it is They exterminated one of the gangs.
Okay.
As for the library, as my employees, if you so choose, I could grant you access. Perhaps if I'm in a good enough mood, I could teach you a thing or two myself.
Does this library have tomes of magical formula and theory from the 12 and 1300s, as well as coverage of dead magics?
There's a good enough, most likely, yes.
I should be more specific. Do you have any tomes covering the usage of the Shadow Weave?
Let's see. That would be a question of that specificity. Would be a question for the librarian.
Fair enough. Can I ask the librarian?
Very well. But not tonight.
I assume this offer isn't just going to disappear if we don't say yes immediately.
Well,
Uh,
I'm looped out of this. Unfortunately, I have my
Well, yes, I also have commitments.
existing, yeah,
Speaking.
existing commitment issues, but we do sincerely appreciate the offer.
Yeah. Even if we're not part of it, just call us if you need help.
These jobs that typically come up daily, weekly, monthly, or like 2 or 3 a year.
I'm sorry?
Are these jobs things that come up every day, 2 or 3 times a week, or like 3 times a year?
There's a bit of a mixture. There are some jobs that show up every other day. There are some that show up once a week. There is the job you just performed for me is one that takes place between 3 and 4 months. In fact, there is one job that takes place once a decade.
Oh, is that that's the march, isn't it? Is it the Modron March? Or is that every century? When does the Modron March?
Once every 289 years.
Yeah. Never mind. Wrong thing. The march, the Construct March, the one where...
If you're talking about the Clockwork Parade, that is
one.
once a year.
I've been here for 6 years, and I have learned nothing about the holidays. Good work, me. What's the quota for these jobs?
There is not a quota. I would simply ask that if I require it, you do a job that at my request. You could take as many jobs as you want. You could take none. Simply simply show up when I call, and that is fine.
Slice is considering, because damn, that library is a juicy carrot.
She's also offering to teach you.
Yeah, but the things he Slicin wants to learn may not be available to a modern spellcaster. Is the problem with that?
Yes, his license is a special snowflake.
More along the lines of making solid illusions just kind of died somewhere during the era of 4th edition for some reason.
Yes, his license is a special snowflake.
In 5th edition base mechanics, yes. In actual lore, no.
Anyways.
I know, this is weird, because 5th edition just doesn't talk about it. It was never said to no longer exist.
Anyways. So yes. Lancaster will also Lancaster is also going to go ahead and decline, as he is a member of the Order of the Gauntlet at this point in time.
Yeah. You know what?
Yes.
I'll do it.
Wonderful.
It's the Grey Hand, you said?
The Grey Hands, Force Grey, or also known as the Grey Hands.
Okay. I'm adding that to the list.
Come here tomorrow as Lyson.
Alright.
We shall provide you with a tour of the attic, a tour of the tower.
Do I have to wear a uniform?
If you become a student, yes.
Oh, God. Alright, I'll be here tomorrow.
Lovely. As sad as I am to hear the rest of you are not interested, I am quite grateful for you to do this job.
Don't worry, I'm sure half of them will get dragged into some of the jobs with me.
So LIGO, did LIGO decline?
Yes. He said,
Right.
he got all the stuff. But
He's
if
like
they do,
the only one who accepted.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
I will see you
So,
tomorrow then.
Pay.
It's nice.
She has such
Oh,
a...
I thought you was talking to the rest of us.
so about that pay,
Yes. Yeah, she will head over to her to a safe, and she will pull out enough gold to give each of you 25, as well as sorry, give me a second. As well as an additional 30.
Oh, damn.
Each or
woo, yeah.
in total?
So 155 gold total, I believe.
That we got, yeah, to split up. He's slicing right now.
Yeah, you each get 25 gold, and then the group gets 30 gold.
Nice.
Alright, so we all get 31 gold.
If that's how you